Christmas may be over, but the sales have just started, especially the Boxing Day winter sales. And tonight, we're going to look at one of those. Hi there, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, or whatever you celebrate. Because tonight we're looking at the 101 film sale. They got a winter sale going on right now. And a few years back, I shone the light on 101 films. Uh, and we got a lot of really good stuff out of it. I got a lot of really good feedback. And I was able to, hey there, Alan, just show some people that hadn't seen 101 films before some of their stuff. So they normally have some really good stuff when it comes to sales. And as we can see right there, I'm going to take myself off the screen so you guys can actually get a better look at the winter sale. And we're going to dive into that because there's a lot to look at there. And yes, I'll be doing eventually a kind of basically a Christmas haul type video, but I'm doing that after tomorrow because me and my sister are going out tomorrow. Hey, May December, welcome. 17 Blu-rays, awesome. Um, to the big Boxing Day thing. Hey there, Dave. But let's check this out. I know there's a Shout Factory sale going on as well, but I'm trying to make this a shorter video tonight. That's why I want to go with the 101 Films one. That and they have a lot of really nice things. So as we can see right here, just like in the banner alone, you can see some really kick-ass stuff here in this sale. You can see the Crystal Lake Memories is here, Raw Force, which a lot of you Vincent fans are going to know for sure. We got Deathstalker and Deathstalker 2, Caged Heat, gotta love that one. Deathsport and Dolls. So as we look down through the sale, let's dive down into it. Let's hit on the sale itself. Looks like there's 1 to 3 pages. There's usually like fairly decent when it comes to the sales here, and I'll give you some recommendations along the way. There's gonna be a lot of recommendations here because there's a lot of really good films. Death Sport is a lot of fun. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's Roger Corman joint here, and originally put up by Shout Factory. As you can see, it comes with the commentary as well. We get like that trailer, TV, radio spots, stills gallery. So it's not like it's like it's a red label. So the way these usually work is their black label is their premium label. Their red label is kind of their in between label, and then they have the regular Vinegar Syndrome Cult collection, which has like a lot of really good stuff. And that's kind of like when you see like a try before you buy it. This is what almost is what the cult is because usually it's so cheap that you can get stuff there that I can truly say is incredible. I'm a huge fan of these. As a big Conan fan and a big fan of of sword and sorcery films and fantasy films, Deathstalker and Deathstalker 2 are two. I like these films a lot, actually. We got Richard Hill. I think it's in the first one, at least. It's in the second one too. Barbie Benton. I had a friend that used to say, I think it was a friend Sheldon, I think used to say that he thought the Deathstalker films, they kept making them to pay for the art for the previous Deathstalker film. Yeah, so that's pretty neat there. And this is a really good one. This was announced not too long ago. The Crystal Lake Memories: A Complete History of Friday the 13th. It comes with it's over across 2 discs, 400 minutes long. I have this one. This is a great one. Commentary with Daniel Farrens. Of course, he directed it. Peter Brack, who who's a Brack? I'm if you're watching this, Jamie, you let me know. Um, who actually wrote the book literally on Friday the 13th? Luke Rafalowski. So we have like 3 people working on that on the commentary on that one right there. Hey, H, welcome, man. I watched a video of somebody, like an older guy, like probably around, I say an older guy, maybe he's my age or just a little bit older. And he was opening up a Christmas present, and he was opening up like the PlayStation 5, and I was so jealous. Oh, Dragon Slayer. We got Caged Heat here, another classic. Erica Gavin. I know Erica Gavin. They say Beyond the Veil of the Dolls, but Erica Gavin to me is always going to be Vixen because of the Russ Meyer film. So, but you got Roberta Collins in here, Rainbow Smith, written and directed by Jonathan Demme. Would go on to do Sons of the Lambs. Hey, they're more than welcome. What do you think this 101 film sale? I'm guessing you've already bought some stuff, right? Or you've got it all. Commentary with Demme here, and director of photography and actress Erica Gavin. Leonard Maltin interviews Roger Corman. Leonard Maltin interviews Roger Corman. I'm pretty sure these are the things that used to be on those Shout Select Roger Corman collections that came out back in the day. We got Crazy Mama here, which is God. Is it Cloris Leachman? Cloris Leachman? Yeah, it's got to be Cloris Leachman. Cloris Leachman, the beautiful Linda Pearl's in here as well. I know Linda Pearl because I used to watch Happy Days back in the day, and of course she was the daughter in Matlock, at least for the first season. Donnie Most, awesome Happy Days, is in here. We got Jim Backus, Stuart Whitman. This is a really fun little film. It was done in the time when they did a thing like Crazy Mama, and they did a whole like series of these Big Bad Mama films and stuff like that. A Barney's Dog. If you want to see like a very young um, Don Johnson. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be thank you for mentioning that, Morgan. So I'll be at my dad's during the Vinegar Syndrome like week-long sale. So we will be doing coverage, inshallah, of the entire sale. So every day, like keep an eye on my channel because we will be doing coverage of the sale on a daily basis, updating it, seeing what's come, what's gone, what went quickly, and we'll be able to shop together. Twitch and Cannon's Hands on Grill. She was actually. Good memory, man. Dolls, always a classic for me. This was put out by Scream Factory. This is now, I think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. This is out of print, right, from Scream Factory. It comes with the director's commentary. I don't think Scream Factory had a lot of features on this one either, but I really love this film. Like, I gave it like film of the year, like release of the year when it came out. Jeepers Creepers. I'm gonna pass by on that one. Runaway. This still needs a good release over here. I really like this film. I do. I know it's cheesy. I know it's like, Gene Simmons, like bad guy type, but I like this. Like I thought Tom Selleck was good in this. I like Cynthia Rhodes, had a big crush on her back in the day. Um, and then we get a commentary, bit of commentary with film critic Kevin Lyons on here as well. So remember, a lot of these here are region B. So you want to make sure when you're looking through these, what region it is. We got the deep here. We got commentary with Kevin Lyons, interview with the underwater art director, making of the deep, select scenes from the 3 hour special edition. So that's actually pretty cool. Yahoo Serious was on my nicknames in high school. I had such crazy in high school and college. I said crazy hair in college. We got Baghdad here, but one I want to look at right here is one called Monster Man. Now, I'm surprised that this is still around. So I was in Ottawa living, and I remember picking this up, buying this at a local. I'm not sure if it's like a Blockbuster or it was something like that, one of those type of places. 1923. That's a Yellowstone origin. I heard about that actually, and I really dug this film. Anybody else remember this was like a monster truck film? MVD. I wish they would go back to putting stuff in in Canada too. A lot of the features from the original DVD are on here. Commentary, director's animated short with optional audio commentary. I got a kick at this film. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember really liking this when I originally watched it. Like it was just super cheesy. We got The Quest here, the classic Jean-Claude Van Damme film. Sweetie, You Won't Believe It. Actually, it was a newer film. No Man of God, limited edition Blu-rays here. Okay, Uncle Peckerhead. I have no idea. The Headhunter is here as well. Pledge Night, which of course is a Vinegar Syndrome release. We got the Black Windmill, which is put out in, I think by Kino in North America. Raw Force, it's a classic. Humanity Bureau's here. Black Water is here. Spring, I got that one actually. Late Phase is a really, really good werewolf film. If you've never seen it, like I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching this video has seen Late Phases. If you haven't, definitely check it out. There's this blind war veteran that goes to it's a community like a community like retirement community, and there's a werewolf in the community that's killing off people. So it's a mystery, like it's a werewolf film, but it's a mystery as well, and it does the mystery well, and the characters are um, really well fleshed out. The brain, I remember. I'm glad I'm thought of in like cheesy exploitation stuff. Got a note of disappearance here. It was Stellan Skarsgård. Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. Did you like The Brain? The Lords of Flatbush. I remember this movie. God, I haven't seen this one in years. Henry Winkler's in this one. Stallone's in it. Oh, there's a bunch of people. Perry King, I think. I think that's Perry King right there. But I really liked that back in the day. Girl on the Third Floor, Sign of the Times, Prince, I Love Prince. Big Bad Wolves is here. And they're better than a release of the same. It's really hard to tell when it comes to certain ones, like Jacob. Some of their like black label editions, and some of the red. Like you got to keep an eye out for their black label and red label editions, and kind of just compare. Uh, because I would say, I'm not sure if it's in the sale, Jacob, but they put out Rabbit on Black Label, and the original Rabbit with David Cronenberg film, and they also put out the remake of Rabbit with the Soska sisters, and on that one, I think I mentioned it on here before. Actually, when you get two of them, you get a full length documentary on exploitation, half on each disc. So in that case, there is. Iron Sky. We got Before Dawn here. We have Bait, Iron Sky: The Coming Race sequel, Jack the Giant Killer. Does that include the musical version? It does perfectly. So it includes the original cut and the musical version of it as well. Got Redcon 1, basketball, Nightmares. I really like Nightmares. That's the best way to say it, I guess. Sirens, and this is kind of neat here too. They do a few of these. This is one that's on during sale. We actually bought this one during the first sale because my better half's a huge fan of like fantasy and kind of cheesy stuff, right? So this is the Lou Ferrigno collection. It's 3 discs. It has 3 Blu-rays. It's got Hercules, The Adventures of Hercules 2, and Sinbad in the Seven Seas. Sinbad in the Seven Seas. So to have like the 3 of them, like have each have their own disc, because there's no like really features on these here, but it's just like 3 films for like £10, which is really good. I find them pretty good. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. Um, like some are gonna be better than others. You're gonna like some you're gonna want for like like for instance, the artwork on Ghoulies is far superior to the Ghoulies artwork that we get here in North America. So because I have Ghoulies 1 and 2. Yeah, I got 1 too. But I would almost re-bought it because I just love this artwork. Like mine has more features on it for sure. I think with commentary and film and introduction, maybe it does. Maybe it's the same. I love this film because Ghoulies is like cheesy fun. Oh yeah, because dubbing on Fring. Oh yes, and John Steiner, man, you got John Steiner. You gotta love John Steiner. But I just love this cover. I'll give you an idea of some of the other stuff. I'm gonna get suckers here. Uh, Even though not listed in the sale, let's look at some Black Label limited editions. You can just get an idea of some of the stuff they do. So Morgan just mentioned The Brain. So let's look at The Brain. This is a Exploitation film. So here it is, and this is the edition here. It's got a hard box. And we have like a booklet here. And there's usually like a lot more features on those editions. So limited edition booklet includes Edge Trauma by Andrew Graves and Thoughts for Food, TV Terrors, and Other Prevalent Anxieties in the Brain. Sounds of the Mind, Paul Zaza. Paul Zaza is a famous Canadian composer. On the Brain, 2K scan of the original negative, commentary by director Ed Hunt, commentary by composer, commentary with one of the actors. Canned on the Mind, an interview with actress Cynthia Preston. From Monster Kid to Monster Man, interview with actor George Buza. Brain Art, an interview with the assistant art director. Food for Thought. Like there's a ton of stuff on these releases. Now these ones aren't the ones that are on sale right now, but when you're going through here and you're looking at the sale, I say like take a peek at these here black labels because they sell out really fast and they're really good. They put like some very quality work in there. They had this like Silent Night Daily Night. I got like so many editions of a Silent Night Daily Night, but I would have definitely killed for this one right here. Look at this artwork. It is fantastic. This is long as sold out. Just like it was boxed together. You had like two movies within their own like slip. It was on a big hardcover slip. You had a book. You had 3 discs here. So you got the theatrical cut of Silent Night, Day and Night, the extended cut. You had all the features that the Shout Factory Edition had, and then you also got Silent Night, Day and Night 2, again with all the features that Shout Factory Edition had, as far as I can tell here. So there's like a ton of stuff on there. I guess I got to do that whole thing, right? Yeah, if you're enjoying the video, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Likes help you to see the videos when they come up on the screen so that you don't miss out when I'm going live, especially when I'm going to be doing the Vinegar Syndrome videos coming up. And that should be next week. Well, they have some gorgeous ones. Look at this one here for Johnny Mnemonic. I think this is stunning. Oh, no, it's not just you. I like the covers for Silent Deadline 1 and 2 for Scream Factory as well. But I also like that. I want them both. Now, right here, the 101 Films cover for Johnny Mnemonic is 1,000,000% superior. Because just look at this. This to me is unfortunately sold out, but it is also a work of art. This is stunning. That regular one, that's what we got in North America. See, as you can see, this one here came with some art cards as well. So these here, like limited editions, like really do well. So when you're looking here, if you're looking for the sale and you're buying some of the sale items, like don't bypass some of these black labels that are still in print. Because as you can see by the sold out, like all over these things, they go quick. They go really quick. Look how many are gone out. Like Rabbit's gone out of print. Now that being said, if you do want the ones you don't mind not having the limited edition stuff, they do give you standard editions of the black label as well. So black label standard edition is, I'll show you right now. So you get the movies, like Split Second was one of the ones. Ghostwatch was there. Rabbit, like see, Johnny Mnemonic has the regular cover. The Grifters was one of the early ones I wanted to get. But the thing, like, as you can tell, like when you'll still get a lot of the extras that are on here. You won't get the booklet. You won't get usually you won't get the booklet. You won't get any art cards or anything that came with it. And in the case of Johnny Mnemonic, the cover matters. This is the one place where I think the cover matters. Look at the cover of this compared to the cover that I just showed you. But either way, they're really great editions. They do have sometimes 2 for $10 DVDs on here as well, because yes, Alan, they have DVDs here as well. And they have some really cool stuff here. You get like things like Ghostwatch, which I'm sure a lot of my UK viewers like remember watching back in the day. Friedkin Uncut is here. Stone Tapes is here. Haxan, Witchcraft Through the Ages, DVD edition of that is here. Hey, this is Cinema Dave. Welcome, man. I want to have you on my channel soon when I get back to Morocco. Cinema Dave does great on not just on his regular channel, but when I get a chance to watch like TikTok. He has mastered the art of TikTok, which I cannot do, but he has done it very well. We got Hard Boiled here, collector's edition of that one. Let's see what they have on that one for collector's edition. Remember, this one's sold out. I guess it's just the fact that it's Hard Boiled. We got like Secretary, which is a favorite movie of mine. James Spader, Maggie Gyllenhaal. I have to get some tea because my voice has gone a little bit. And I love the fact, like some of the original, like, and the unique artwork here. Like, I've got the double feature Blu-ray of Captain America, the Red Brown ones, and I'm sure Cinema Dave remembers these as well. But look at this artwork. So for those that don't know, Captain America 2: Death Too Soon was the second TV film put out with Red Brown as Captain America, Steve Rogers, the son of Steve Rogers. I'm not joking. And in this one here, it stars Christopher Lee. And Christopher Lee is Miguel. I kid you not. So someone looked at Christopher Lee and said, yes, he can play a terrorist named Miguel. And he does. And he doesn't use an accent. It's just Christopher Lee. So Christopher Lee being Christopher Lee. The harrowing documentary capturing the Freedmans, which stuck with me for a long time. There's a ton of westerns here. There's the Captain America 1991 with Matt Salinger. Of course, the grandson of J.D. Salinger, the writer of Catcher in the Rye. Done by the late, now unfortunately, Albert Pion, who made so many good movies and that were just with such low budget, but he just made them excellent. It's Coffee and Cigarettes. Jim Jarmusch, that's a really good film. I got to like sit down and listen to Jim Jarmusch talk for a while. I have not seen that. Actually, it's not really my bag so much. I've heard like good things about the film, but I'm worried it's going to be like depressing and stuff. So I've been trying to stay more towards the horror action with some fantasy. You see, there's a ton of like films here as well. And we'll take a really quick jaunt over to Shout Factory because this is going to be a very short video tonight, guys. I'm actually got to get to bed early because I've got to. It's a wonderful sale, site-wide savings now through December 27th. So things are. Let's see what things are there. Some okay prices. All right, you got this coming in. Always looking at going in a print section first. Like that's where I always go. I do like Brendan Fraser though. See if this one with the poster is still available. I'm surprised this is still available. With the poster. I kind of really want this one. Still a definitively big one for me. But there's a ton of stuff here. Maybe tomorrow we'll look at it. So, because why don't we just make a short video tonight? So tonight we're doing like just a quick 25-minute video. I will be doing video tomorrow after, because here in Atlantic Canada, unlike the rest of Canada or in the UK, Boxing Day is the 26th. But in Atlantic Canada, they give them an extra day off. So the 25th and 26th, nobody works. But on the 27th, that's when things start up again. That's when all the sales are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going with my sister tomorrow morning. So that's why this is a very short video tonight. I'm actually going to go to bed in a couple minutes. And so I can get up early. We're going to go out. We're going to check out all the stores. I'm going to go to Sunrise Records. There's some things I'm looking at there. Quick question. Has anybody seen the movie Monday Morning before I go? Because I was looking at that film. Hey, Jesse, you got me as I'm going out. Have you seen the movie Monday Morning? Anybody at all? It was released by MVD Rewind, and I'm very intrigued by it. And I'd love to hear uh, somebody if that somebody here may have seen it. Don't worry, Jesse. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be coming back with hopefully a decent haul from Boxing Day because I want to up my MVD Rewind collection, and Monday Morning looks really interesting. But anyway, I guess nobody has. But my name is Aaron. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's about this kid that's getting picked on, and kind of topically he brings a gun to school, but or he gets a gun from somebody else that has a gun in school, and they think he's brought the gun to school, and it gets kind of tense in the last pretty much half hour of it. So it looks really interesting. But with that being said, my name is Aaron. I'll see you next time right here in the College Cinema. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you with hopefully a nice Boxing Day haul.